WFDE studios with today's broadcast of Good Morning Forestdale.
It's 8:15 here on this rockin' day of March 14th, 2008.
Please stand for a moment of silence and the wonderful patriotic pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks for that amazing pledge. You may be seated.
And now it's time for the school news.
SAC members, our March meeting will be rescheduled for next Thursday, March 20th, after school.
And now it's time for the birthdays.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Today's birthdays are
Hannah Kasebnia,
Song-Yong Kang,
Adam Kaminsky,
Julian Evans,
Mrs. White.
and Hunter Capelli. Hope you had a wonderful birthday.
Now for the joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Kendall.
Kendall who?
Kendall is Barbie's friend.
Wow, okay. Now here's Emily, today's lunch, weather, and Friday spotlights.
Thanks, guys, for that awesome report. Today's lunch is cheese quesadilla or taco salad or PB&J Uncrustable. Now for our weather on the country. In Seattle, it's 41 with some storms, and in St. Louis, it's 46 with some storms, so it looks like we're going to have some storms. Now for our own weather. Today is 54 and rainy, and tomorrow is a high of 45 and a low of 37 and partly rainy. Now here's Groovin Granny.
Hi kids, it's Groovin Granny. Y'all ears? Let's talk about idioms. Now, these fellas in 3rd grade, they are thinking, I'm confused. So Will says, what is an idiom? Well, an idiom is a phrase that adds flavor to your message. For example, pizza. We can eat it plain, like 5th graders, or we can add some extra flavor like they will later today with chicken, shrimp, and spinach. Same old pizza with a little extra fun. Let's add some flavor to this message. Let's talk. With flavor, we could say, let's chew the fat. What does chew the fat mean, y'all? Does it mean A, Jen, let's talk, or B, Matt, do you want that piece of fat from the steak Mom made? I want to chew it. The boys think, hey, Granny. Well, fellas, that's right. A is the right answer. Talking with someone means the same thing as chewing the fat with someone. Granny Esther and my sister Granny Ruth, they chew the fat before dinner. Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning chew the fat on the bench. Great pass, Peyton. SpongeBob and Patrick chew the fat while they drive around in their hamburger car. Hey, Patrick, this hamburger is a sweet ride. Do you like it? Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr. chew the fat before a big race. So, are you ready for the Daytona 500, Dale? Hannah and Lily chew the fat about taking pictures. I like your camera. How long have you had it? And Zach and Cody chew the fat about school and band practice. Granny and the family chew the fat about driving to Hollywood. Are you all excited to go to Hollywood? Now we have 2 enormous shout-outs to give. The first one is to Mrs. Gallinot, Miss Williams, and Mrs. Kim Smith. Let's give them a huge whoop whoop. I like it. Very nice. And then the next shout-out is a very special one to our friend Cade Conlon from Miss Lyons' class. Let's give him a big shout-out and tell him we miss him. Whoop whoop. I like it. Now let's cut a rug, y'all, and chew the fat.
Thanks, Emily and Groovin Granny, for that amazing report.
Well, that's it for our show today. Thanks Make it a Freaky Friday.